It's a treat to see you, Lodgok. I shall let you know if I hear anything.
Thank you, Sirona.
You be well. Now, what can I... Oh, there's a face I haven't seen before.
It's my first time here.
Welcome. Butterbeer's on me. Heard about the attack. I shall be looking in on the other shopkeepers and residents shortly. Glad to see you two escaped injury.
Thanks to this one, single-handedly took down a troll.
Is that right? Well done.
Thanks for this.
My pleasure. I will say, trolls in Hogsmeade. That's never happened before. Something's not right. The only brutes we usually have to deal with are... How timely.
Was that Lodgok I saw leaving just now? Your clientele's not what it used to be, Sirona.
Not to worry, Victor. Once the two of you leave, the caliber of my clientele will greatly improve. I wouldn't do that if I were you, Theophilus.
Come now. No need for theatrics. I'm only here for this one anyway.
My friend is enjoying a well-earned butterbeer.
Only want a quick word.
Perhaps you didn't hear me. I said, my friend is busy.
One would think you all had enough bloodshed for one day. Come, Theophilus. The Three Broomsticks isn't what it used to be. Let's take our galleons elsewhere. Can't drink butterbeer forever.
Seems you've made an unfortunate enemy. Watch your back. Rookwood and Harlow are worse than any troll you might encounter.
Trolls, Ranrock, and Rookwood. What are you not telling me?
I promised to tell you everything, but it's perhaps best I do that later.
I think that now might be a good time to head back to the castle.
Revelio.
I am certainly glad Sirona was there.
And that she isn't intimidated by thugs like Rookwood and Harlow.
I want to understand what's going on, and I hope you will tell me. But for the moment, we should return to the castle. Professor Weasley will certainly hear about the troll attack soon if she hasn't already. I don't want her to worry.
Come and see me. I've discovered something in the locket we found at Gringotts. wrong. You saw that first year with being gorgeous.
You stay in your portrait and I'll stay in mine.
Revelio.
You miserable lout! Your sister has been in St. Mungo's for 3 days, and she's still vomiting slugs! If you ever point your wand at your family again, mark my words, you will know that was...
Revelio.
Sorry for all the ones who don't receive it.
Whee!
Accio. Revelio. Professor, I'm glad to see you.
And I you. Thank Merlin you're in one piece. I heard about the attack. Trolls in Hogsmeade?
Sir, the trolls were wearing armor. It had that dark glow like the dragon collar.
Goblin silver. Ranrock used it to control the dragon. But how? And why send trolls to...
They were there because of me. I overheard Ranrock talking with Victor Rookwood.
Ranrock was in Hogsmeade? With Rookwood?
The trolls were Ranrock's distraction so that Rookwood could get to me. And he would have, had Sirona and the patrons at the Three Broomsticks not intervened.
This is grave news indeed. If Ranrock's goblins and dark wizards are after you, they want what we found in that vault.
Speaking of the vault, do you think that Ranrock is working with any of the goblins at Gringotts?
I do not. Gringotts goblins aren't typically the friendliest of beings, but they have a great deal of integrity. No, I dare say after what happened to that poor banker, the goblins at Gringotts are no followers of Ranrock.
They're after the locket. You said you discovered something in it.
Yes. I discovered an inscription. When I read it aloud, this map appeared. Clever enchantment. It's a map of Hogwarts, to be sure, but I do not know where it leads.
It leads to the library. A restricted section, to be precise, and a bit beyond. I see traces of magic there on the map.
I suspected you would see something.
Shall we go?
I appreciate your enthusiasm, and I'm eager to discover what we may find there as well. But if our experience at Gringotts, let alone what happened to Miriam, taught me anything, it's that the path we're on is terribly dangerous. I'd like you to work with Professor Hecat a bit before we continue.
But sir, how dangerous could the library be? Perhaps we're only after a book.
Perhaps we are only after a book, but we should be prepared for anything. Once you've honed your defensive magic further, come and see me. I'll let Professor Hecat know to expect you.
Might some kind soul help me?
Are you all right?
Don't you know who I am? Zenobia Noak, the girl whom everyone at school hates for no reason.
I'm sorry the other students weren't more friendly.
That's kind of you. I suppose there are a few decent souls here. I wanted to make some new friends, and so I brought my collection down to the common room. My gobstone collection, that is. I was hoping someone would want to play. Are you familiar with gobstones? Little balls, like marbles. Grand game. And if you lose, they spray you with a foul-smelling liquid.
Gobstones? Sounds like a fun challenge.
That's what I tried to tell everyone. People can be so cruel. Just because they're sprayed all over with smelly gobstone spit, it's their own fault for losing. Imelda is one of the worst losers. Everett and Astoria are terrible as well. And now those poor losers have taken my gobstones and hidden them in very high places all over the school.
Rather an overreaction on their part.
I'll say. Anyway, I can't work out how to get them back on my own. I don't think I know the necessary spells yet. I need someone, perhaps a selfless and talented fifth year to help me.
I'll see what I can do.
I'd appreciate the help. If you do find all of my gobstones, do come and see me again. I'll be back to playing Snake Pit and Jackstone by myself in no time.
I'd better keep an eye on high places around the school for Zenobia's gobstones. Revelio! Accio! Well, that's one of Zenobia's gobstones. I hardly see what all the fuss is about.
Hogsmeade owes you a great debt. Well done, taking down a fully grown troll.
I would have an answer as to why that
Revelio! I'd better keep an eye on high places around the school for Zenobia's gobstones. Revelio! Revelio. 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 I'd better keep an eye on high places around the school for Zenobia's gobstones. Revelio. Accio. I'd better keep an eye on high places around the school for Zenobia's gobstones. Revelio. I'd better keep an eye on high places around the school for Zenobia's gobstones. Accio! Revelio. Accio. That's the last of Zenobia's gobstones. I should go and see her.
I hope you've had more luck than I did tracking down my gobstones.
Hello, Zenobia. I found all your gobstones.
Really? I didn't think it was possible. However did you do it?
Common sense and basic magic.
Well, may I have my gobstones back?
Of course. They are yours after all.
Oh, how wonderful. I shall dedicate all of my future victories to you. Speaking of which, now that I have all my gobstones back, I wonder if anyone in the common room would be up for a game.
I'm sure they'd be willing to play after the trouble spent getting them back. It's a fine idea.
Isn't it? Oh, we'll have so much fun together laughing as all the losers get sprayed, which won't include me. Very well, off I go. Wish me luck.
I'm here about the new spell you wanted to teach me, Professor.
Good. As such, handy for light. You know where to find me once you've finished.
Seems crossed wands isn't as secret as it's believed to be. Revelio.
Glad you could make it. Lucan's just over there.
Can I help you?
Sebastian told me to see you about a club.
If Sebastian vouches for you, that's all I need to know. I coordinate duels for crossed wands. A dueling club of sorts.
I'm flattered to hear that. Sebastian's not a bad dude.
Imagine it's quite something to see the
How does cross wands work?
You show up, it's all
Of course.
So...
Get me in the...
We'll make you regret signing up.
Leviosa!
Act like a winner!
Leviosa! Accio!
You're better than that! Expulso! I'm the one!
Leviosa!
That looks painful. Care to try another round?
Yes, don't count me out yet.
Brilliant!
Leviosa! Come on! Leviosa! Descendo!
Protego! Stupid!
Leviosa!
Expulso!
Springo!
There goes my way.
Descendo!
Expulso!
Leviosa!
Protego! Stupid one!
Leviosa!
Stupid one!
Leviosa!
That looks painful. Care to try another round?
Yes, don't count me out.
Leviosa!
Protego!
Springo!
Stupid one!
Leviosa! Springo!
Accio! Accio! Is that all you've got?
Leviosa!
Leviosa!
Confringo!
Leviosa! Potato! Stupid!
Leviosa!
Stupid one!
Leviosa! Sendo!
Accio!
You're better than that! Confringo!
Potato! Stupid one! Accio! Leviosa!
Pity more people can't watch the duels.
Nice work. Sebastian wasn't wrong about you. There's strong competition ahead, but keep this up and you could be the next school champion.
Brilliant. Count me in.
I shall. In fact, hope to see you back here again.
Revelio.
Just wait till I've grown a bit, then we'll see how well you do. Glad you're back.
Hello, Lucan.
Ready for another round?
I'm ready. Let's do... Yes, Natty.
Ready to get thrashed?
Apologies in advance.
Potato! Stupid! Accio!
I'm the one! Leviosa! Give him more
Leviosa!
force!
Stupid one!
Potato! Expelliarmus!
Accio!
Leviosa!
There goes my way.
Stupid one! Leviosa! That's all you've got?
Defendo!
Accio!
Act like a winner! Potato!
Stupid one!
You're better than that!
Leviosa!
Don't try and rein that.
Accio!
Come on, Leviosa!
Eretto momento!
Oof. Glad I didn't bet.
I'll give it. Potato! Accio! Leviosa! Stupid one!
Levioso!
Stupid one! Leviosa!
Potato!
Accio!
Expelliarmus!
Levioso!
Potato!
Descendo!
Levioso!
Accio!
Leviosa!
Stupid one! Leviosa!
I'm the one! Potato! Expelliarmus!
Leviosa! Accio! Accio! Leviosa! Potato! Stupid one! Accio! Leviosa!
Defendo!
Care to go again?
I'll give...
God.
Levioso! Accio! Protego!
Come on!
Expelliarmus! Leviosa!
Levioso!
Levioso!
Expelliarmus!
There goes my wager.
Protego!
Levioso!
Don't shy away now.
Accio!
Protego!
Levioso!
Is that all you've got? You're better than that!
Levioso! Protego! Stupid! Accio!
Descendo!
Stupefy! Levioso! Stupid! Accio! Levioso!
Descendo!
Protego! Stupefy! Accio!
Expelliarmus!
Care to go again?
I'll give it. Accio! Levioso!
Levioso! Levioso!
Protego!
Levioso!
Levioso!
Accio! Accio! Stupid!
Expelliarmus!
Levioso!
Accio! Protego! Levioso!
Don't shy away now.
Stupid!
Protego! Levioso!
Descendo!
Levioso! Accio!
The one!
Protego!
Stupefy! Levioso!
Winner!
Stupefy!
Descendo!
Stupefy!
Expelliarmus!
Protego! Levioso! Stupefy! Accio! Stupefy! Levioso!
Arresto un momento!
Levioso!
Stupefy!
Levioso!
Stupefy! Accio! Levioso! Protego!
Descendo!
Stupefy! Accio! Stupefy!
Descendo!
Protego!
Accio!
Protego!
Levioso!
Levioso!
Stupefy!
Expelliarmus!
Protego! Stupefy! Accio!
Levioso!
Accio!
Arresto momentum! Protego!
Levioso! Stupefy! Accio!
Glad I didn't bet on that round.
Bravo! You did indeed. You'd better keep practicing. The next round is for all the gobstones, so to speak.
Seems I'm out of the tournament thanks to you.
Hello, Lucan. May I use the training dummy?
Of course. I'll...
Protego! Accio!
Excellent form!
Levioso!
Good one!
Levioso! Accio!
That's it! I'd say that's enough practice. You looked good out there.
Thank you, Lucan.
I say better to discover one's weaknesses during...
Assignment's all finished.
Perhaps I should stick to potions.
You could have gone a bit easier on me.
Revelio!
I trust Mr. Brattleby was able to... Concentrate and keep your wand steady. Good work. To practice in the classroom before you go. I've set up a few
Incendio!
targets.
Accio! Levioso!
At it. And conciliate yourself.
Accio! Levioso! Incendio!
Setting things ablaze is certainly cathartic, isn't it?
Lumos. Revelio.
My, what
Lumos.
a striking face. You'll make quite a portrait.
Revelio. Lumos. Revelio.
Oi! Can you help me?
Hello? Were you calling me?
I was, yes. Thought you might be in. Following a treasure map to be precise. Asked Poppy if she'd be. I found 2 maps.
Following a Hogwarts treasure map?
Wonderful. Hogwarts. You can keep whatever treasure.
Very well.
Favorite.
You can't
Revelio.
imagine how inconvenient travel was before I invented flu powder.
Accio. Incendio.
My mother said.
Revelio. Lumos. Revelio. Ah, rhinoceros skeleton. I'm on the right track. Revelio.
And then the werewolves joined the goblins in the uprising.
Werewolves, where were you? In the Goblin Rebellion of 1752?
And by the end, the Minister for Magic was Albert Boot.
I shall cheer for the boy who says you're telling
I'm
lies.
not telling lies, Peeves.
Revelio.
Don't get too cocky simply because you had one victory over Sallow. We never back down in a fight.
There's the fountain. I'm getting closer.
The Daedalian keys are back. Aren't they brilliant?
Hello, Nellie. You seem excited about something.
The Daedalian keys are back.
The what keys?
The Daedalian keys. Surely you've seen them flying about. Rumour is that a former headmistress, Professor Mole, conjured them to protect the contents of certain locked cabinets years ago. Professor Black couldn't be bothered to disenchant the keys, and they appear every few years. You should try to catch one.
Why would I do that?
Each key will lead you to a locked cabinet somewhere in the castle. If you can manage to get the key into the cabinet lock, not an easy task, you may find a reward.
Why would Professor Mole conjure flying keys?
What I heard is that it had something to do with keeping Peeves out of things. But that may or may not be true. He's a poltergeist. I thought they could go almost anywhere.
Surely you will be trying to complete the challenge as well.
Perhaps you'll have better luck. I'd love...
Perhaps I'll...
I hope you follow a few keys at least. If you manage to open a cabinet, I'd love to know what you find.
Accio! Revelio! Accio! Revelio! This stairwell looks promising. Accio!
Oh,
Lumos! This looks like the portrait from the map. And where's the treasure? Revelio! Accio! There was a doorway hidden within the portrait. I wonder what came of Arthur's search. Revelio! Lumos! Revelio! Revelio!
Made any progress with your treasure?
Hello, Arthur. Thought you might like to know that my map led to a doorway hidden within a portrait.
Oh, how clever! Mine led to the boathouse. Barely found the treasure before I saw the headmaster coming. He shooed me out of there, but not before I got a few galleons richer. What did...
I found what I believe is an authentic...
Oh, that's... Seems as though we both had... Well, on to the next Hogwarts mystery. Wonder
Revelio.
if a rummage round Weasley's office might yield anything interesting.
Revelio. At a daily meeting. I wonder where it might lead me. Revelio. There's the cabinet. How do I get this key in there? Got it. An old coin. Perhaps Nellie knows what it means.
Ah, there you are. So, shall we proceed?
Fig! I have work for you. Come.
Headmaster, that man is...
Sebastian mentioned sneaking into the restricted section. Perhaps he'll have an idea.
Heard you're defending Hogsmeade against trolls. You know, there is such a thing as trying too hard. Don't get too cocky simply because you had one victory over Sallow. He never backs down from a fight.
Protego! Lumos!
Were you able to follow one of the Daedalian keys?
Hello, Nellie. I managed to get a Daedalian key into its lock.
Brilliant! What did you find in the cabinet?
A curious token of some sort.
Looks like a Gryffindor house token. I bet it unlocks our house chest. I call them house chests. I've seen the one in our common room. I do hope you continue on. For so much effort, the prize must be something grand.
I should see this through and find the Gryffindor house chest.
Oh, whoever played that note.
Looking a bit scruffy today, aren't we?
My side of the dormitory is always hot.
This must be Seems I'll need to find more house tokens if I'm to open this. Quite a few by the look of it.
There's not one week gone by I haven't had a howl from my mother. She's doing it.